Well, good morning to you. How is everybody on this fine Sunday morning? Just practicing trying to slide the rear out a little bit to aid in cornering. There we go. You know, it's the one thing you try to avoid is sliding, right? And on dirt, of course, you can slide pretty easy. And so it's good to be able to practice sliding a bit in a controlled way where it actually does you some good. I mean, I've been riding on dirt for only, what is it, 2 years, I guess. A little over that. So always learning more. I might be taking my time and learning these things a lot slower than some would, I guess. But that's what feels comfortable to me. Keeps me safe. I think I'm probably a little more cautious than most on dirt. But then again, I'm also somewhat adventurous, and I like the idea of taking on rougher stuff or dirt a little bit more aggressively. So I like that too. So it's good to get the skills. Because when you go down a lot of the dirt routes that we have here, invariably you're going to meet stuff that is pretty challenging if you don't get your skills in gear. You know, we have a lot of areas where you're going to have to ride through some really loose rock gardens and such. So. Practice it in measured doses then. That way it's not so intimidating when you come up to this stuff, and you can get through it okay and carry on rather than, let's say, turn back all the time and not get anywhere. How's my gas? Getting a little low. That was a decent one, I think. You probably can't tell at all from the camera here, but I can feel the back end sliding out there. I think I had it in a little bit of control. So that's the goal. Control is the goal. You know, sometimes the confidence is the biggest killer on a motorcycle, and on dirt that's easy to lose confidence or not gain it in the first place because things are so I was going to say unpredictable, but actually it is predictable, but things are unstable on dirt, right? The ground is unstable. So practicing sliding out, or you know, the feeling of your bike moving underneath you in ways that it can't on the road really helps build confidence on dirt. because then you know how it feels, and you know that it's possible to control it and even use it to your advantage. But it really helps build confidence if you practice this sort of stuff. Just sliding the bike a bit, you know, and controlling that. Then you don't get as timid when you get into some loose stuff, because you already know how to do it, right? So, and what it feels like. Anyway, we're back on pavement now. So I'll sign off here. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you folks have a wonderful day. Ride safe and have a lot of fun. See ya.